Everybody, and welcome to another Magical Moon video. It is a celebration today of all the golden oldies. We have 3 birthdays.
And last night, as you saw, the boys were back in town helping move those stables. They're in position now, ready for the next stage of Petra's Promise.
They are. So Charlotte is the first one on the list. She is 31 this week, which is the equivalent to 85 to 90 in human years. So she might be getting on a bit, but goodness me, she doesn't let on that she is, does she?
She's still bucking and squealing and running about with grace in the pastures, which is lovely to see. We have got to go out and get a few little treats, I think, for their birthday.
Absolutely. We're picking up something very special for Queenie, and we've been given permission to share some video footage of one of the birthday legends back in his heyday, and it's absolutely wonderful, and we're so thrilled. His owner said it was okay for us to put it on the video for you, so you're going to get to see him in action. And wow, it really does bring a lump to your throat when you realise just how magnificent they were back then, and they're even more so now.
And I get to ride them now in their latter years, which is fantastic. Enjoy the video.
See you soon.
He just bit my finger though, because he's going ravenous for this bit of molasses.
He doesn't know where to look first. Oh, it's also so exciting. So here he is, it's Max. He's 28 years old today. That is the equivalent of 83 to 85 in human years. Not that you'd think it.
Slightly younger than Charlotte.
And he's thoroughly enjoying his treats here, as you can see. One of them is a little bad for him because he does have something called Cushing's disease, hence the reason his new hair clip that he had yesterday, because he gets a big, thick, woolly coat. But this stuff is just amazing. I think I'd have it on toast.
It definitely, and we've got those little sensory rubber mats we're going to fix to his stable. I don't know how long they're going to last, but he's really going to enjoy it.
Absolutely. So here's the horse that we have been given permission to use the old footage of. So I'm going to pop it in the video for you to see next, and you get to see this old guy in his heyday. And obviously here he is now celebrating his retirement. Oh, I'm off.
Let's go. The next birthday boy is the one and only BFG, the big friendly giant. How could we not get him a oversized carrot? We put his hay in here and a few other treats, and he's going to work his way through. And as you can see, he's got all sorts of other toys hanging about. He's 16 years old, actively retired here by his old owner, who's competing still at a very high level. Just a perfect example of what is achievable in the modern day sport, the best interest of the horse and the best possible future. I can't wait to see him munch his way through. It's time now to get on, do a bit of riding. We're back from that very exuberant ride with the BFG. It's always fantastic fun with him. Some of you have asked what the BFG stands for. It is the Big Friendly Giant, and it's from a children's book. You can look that up on the internet, and he's very, well, it's a perfect reflection of him as a character and as a person. He truly is the most gentle soul. But now it's on to Queenie, and you might have seen in that last video me riding her away under saddle, but using what we refer to as the hackamore, the bitless bridle. We put this padding on the front and on the back, but I don't think it really gives me that connection. Well, it certainly doesn't feel like that, and for her, I think she just needed something a bit different, and that's what we went to get. It is it's a complete bridle without a bit. It's a bitless bridle, so it's similar to this. Doesn't have that action. It is more like a halter, and it just has these rings so you can guide her left and right. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how she is with this new bit of kit. I think it's going to work really well. And there's always that element to people. It's all about education. It's all about telling the story as it is. And some of you have mentioned, and we have had a few comments of how this piece of equipment works similarly to the bits. Well, it's all about pressure, and if you think of it logically, it's a state of mind. So no bit is going to hold a horse which weighs potentially over half a ton, even up to 800 kilograms. It is really that psychological element from the rider, and I love the freedom that the bitless system gives them. But anything in the wrong hands can be dangerous. As a pencil, stabbing your eye out, it just is all about, it's in our hands, it's doing the right thing, it's being educated, and obviously educating people or trying to help people, show them a different way and tell them, give them the options and explain exactly what's going on. So what we're going to do now is get on and ride her in that new bit of kit. Well, that was really, really successful, and I hope you could get that feeling on your side of the screen. She was a lot happier, a lot steadier. I think that connection's really going to work moving forward, but time will tell. Nothing's a forever fix. It's all about reading the situation and adapting where we need to. It could be one day that she does have a bit, that we find a bit which is soft and accepting, and it helps her in the next stage of her development, especially if she's going on to do, whether it's jumping or anything in the future. As I say, it's all about staying flexible, but the most important thing is doing the right thing for her and giving her the best opportunity. She's such a sweetie. She really, really is, and it's so lovely to be able to share the start of the journey with you guys. And on that note, we're going to say, stay magical. We'll see you next time.